Okay, so what do I have right now for you are three challenging questions, all right, for factorization. Okay, so maybe with your current level of factorization knowledge, so this might be slightly difficult, but let's go through this, how we can do this. But of course, for those of you, if you like to try, you can just pause the video, try out yourself, and then you can just go through at the end of the video just to check your answer directly, okay? But those who not sure how do we start to factorize all these things, I'm going to show you how to do all these three questions step by step. Let's start with question one, okay? Now, always remember, all right, students will always do this. They look at this, hey, I can expand because students are very comfortable with expanding. But that's not the thing I want. What I want is factorize. Factorize means adding more brackets in, right? But the thing is, when you look at these, what can I factorize? Right? What can I factorize? Okay, so when you look at this, it might look confusing for you. So I'm going to again utilize this method, the let method, so that you can see what's going on. So if you notice that these two things are the same over here, right? So since they're the same, I can do something about that. So I will say, let x plus 2 become y. All right, let's just say I want x plus 2 become y. All right, since they are same, so I can rewrite this expression in this way now. I have 5y squared plus 3y. Agree? All right, so that is how I can rewrite this expression in terms of y right now. So if you take a look at this, so if you notice in this expression, there is something common that you can extract out, right? So what's the thing I can extract out? That's going to be the y. Okay, that's going to be the y. So if I take out one y over here, what's left in my bracket? So what's left in my bracket? That's 5y plus 3. Agree? So what have I did over here? I have factorized it, right? I have factorized it. So am I done over here? Almost, okay? So again, the original question do not have y. So let's open up back what is this y. So this y is x plus 2. Let's fill in the blanks of all these y's over here. So this y, that's going to be x plus 2, all right? And then, oops, let's put a bigger bracket. And then I have my 5y, that's going to be another x plus 2, all right? And I have this guy over here, plus 3, okay? Now, what can we do now? All right, because don't forget, our main question is factorization. So let's look bracket by brackets. So let's look at this bracket first. Can I still factorize anything with this bracket? I can't, right? If you can't, means you are done with this bracket. So I'm just gonna write x plus 2. I'm done with this. But what about this? Wait a minute, this looks messy. All right, so let's try expand a bit first, okay? And let's see, is there any like terms that we can add up? So let's check. 5 times x, that's going to give me 5x. 5 times 2, it's going to give me 10, right? So I have over here right now 5x plus 10. And don't forget this guy, plus 3, right? Wait a minute. Both of these are like terms, right? So I can add them together. So 10 plus 3, that's going to give me 13, right? So again, let's look through at this bracket. Is there anything common that I can extract out from this expression? None, right? So if I'm none, and I can't do anything else with this, I'm done. All right, so that's how we factorize this kind of question over here. Okay, so can you see how useful this step is? So this step is over here helps me to simplify what you're looking at. All right, so that you can see, oh, that's the like term over there. That's some common term that I can extract out. Okay. Now let's do the same thing for this guy over here. All right. Let's do the same thing. All right. Something looks very complicated, but it's actually not. All right, because I will change this into something easy for your eyes to see. Okay. So what do we have here? I have x plus y. I have x plus y. Wait a minute. They are the same thing. So can I use this strategy again? All right. So, okay, so for some of you, you might not want to use this. You can do that, all right, if you can see what's going on. But I would suggest you to use this so that it might be easier for your eyes. So let's start with that. Let x plus y, in this case, let's change this to a, okay? So let's rewrite this expression in terms of this now. So x plus y is a now, so this guy, that's gonna be my a squared. A squared plus x plus y again has become an a. So I have my other a here, and what do I left with? I have 2x plus 5y, so that's what I'm gonna write. So x plus 5y. Okay, good. See, is it simpler to see now? Now, for some of you, you might be able to factorize this completely in the next step, but I'm going to do something extra, all right? I'm going to make this even much more simpler for you to see. There's this guy here, looks weird, right? Let's change this guy, all right? Okay, there's only this guy alone, so let's just say, all right, 2x plus 5y become b now, okay? Become b now. So let's see how do we rewrite this in this term right now. So what do I have? I have a squared here. Okay, I have a squared plus another a. And this guy, because I say let this guy become b, now it turns to a b. Look, so much more simpler than this one, right? So if you look at this now, ask yourself, wait, what is the common term that I can extract out, I can factorize out? So in this case, that's going to be a, right? So I can take out one a from here, and what do I left inside this bracket? So what will I left is going to be one more a plus b, agree? So if you expand this a times a, that's going to be a squared, a times b, that's going to be a plus b, right? Good, looks good for me. All right, we have completed the task we asked to factorize. Now let's open up all this back. All right, let's open up all this back. What's my a? My a is x plus y, so that's what I'm gonna write. So I have x plus y over here. I have another a, which is gonna give me x plus y again. I have b. What's my b? I have plus 2x plus 5y. All right, I have opened back my a's and b's, so this is what I will get. So let's simplify this now. So again, this bracket is already the simplest form. I can't factorize this anymore, so I'm just going to write this. I'm done with this bracket now. So that's going to give me x plus y. So what can I do here? If you notice, like terms, I can add them together, right? So let's simplify this. What do I left in my bracket? X plus 2x, that's going to give me 3x. Y plus 5y, that's going to give me 6y, right? Done, right? Not quite. So let's see over here. Again, be careful, we are factorizing. We want to factorize everything completely. Looks done, but you're not yet. This is done. This guy is not done. Let's look at this expression now. What else can I do? Is there anything common that I can factorize out? If you say 3, then you're right. So let's look. What can we do? So this guy is going to be over here. I can still take out a 3. And then if I take out a 3 over here, what's left inside my bracket? That's going to be x plus 2y, right? Because 3 times x is this, 3 times this is this, correct? Anything else I can do? No, that's the final answer over here. But I'm not happy with how I write this answer. I just prefer to write the numbers in front. So I'm going to do this 3, and then I'm going to follow up with my brackets. X plus y, x plus 2y. Okay? This is a nicer way to write my answer. Okay? Put your numbers in front. Now, why can I do that? Why can I swap around over here? Because we are multiplying. Always remember, when you are multiplying, the order does not matter. I always like to give this example over here. 3 times 2 times 1, that will give me 6. If I rearrange the order, which 2 times 3 times 1, Will I get the same answer? Yes, I will. 1 times 2 times 3, can you see I rearrange all the numbers? I should get the same answer as well. If this is true, this must be true as well, since I'm just multiplying. So if I arrange it this way, it's going to be much more neat, all right, for my eyes, for my examiner to see and whatnot. Okay? So we have done factorize this, okay? Last one. All right. So same thing over here. I have 2y plus 1, 2y plus 1. Notice here, and this guy is not the same. So 2y plus 1, 2y plus 1. Let's use the let again. Let 2y plus 1 become something else. Let's choose capital B this time, all right? So how can I rewrite this? I can rewrite this as b squared plus, all right? So x plus y, that's just x plus y. And this guy, that's gonna give me another b, all right? So same thing over here. You can actually straight factorize this out, all right? But if you can't see, if you're confused with this, I would suggest to do another one, all right? You can say let x plus y, let's just say, let's get this to become a, okay? So I can rewrite this as b squared plus a and b, right? I have changed this expression into something more simpler, which is easier for my eyes. And when I look at this, I know what can I factorize out. So that's going to be b. And if I take that out, what's remain inside my bracket? So I have one more b, and I have a over here, correct? Now again, let's open up back all these things. My b over here, that is 2y plus 1, and I have another 2y plus 1, and my a over here is plus x plus y, right? Let's look at this bracket. Can we factorize further? We can't, so we know that this guy is the final answer. Not final answer, I mean this guy is done for this bracket. What about this guy? All right, very simple. Like term can be added. Okay, and then there are no more like terms over here. All right, this is a number family, this is the x family. So if I add up this, I will get 3y, okay, plus 1 plus x. All right, can I still do anything with this? No. So that's it. I'm done with factorizing. Okay, so again, if you notice factorizing, what I do, all my final answers. So these are all my final answers. What do you notice? All of them have brackets. Do you notice that? All of them have brackets. So that's what's gonna happen when you factorize an expression. Okay?